What is going on, YouTube? It is Ginger here, and I am playing a little bit of FTL, which is a great game. It's really hard for me to just explain, but I think I'm gonna get into it. If you've seen my picture for YouTube, it is a cartoon sailboat with 4 people in it. Those 4 people are my best friends. You have me, my name is Tyler, my friend Cam, my friend Mitch, and my friend Jake. We are about to go on an adventure, and we are starting in a nebula. So what this game basically is, it's a turn-based, real-time fighter. We're going to ignore this ship, and what you do is you are part of rebels, I believe? I'm not sure. But you're trying to get... Your ship has information that is absolutely vital for the good guys not blowing the fuck up. And it is your job to get it all the way home and defeat crazy everything. So, you have to make your way through space all of the enemies and everything. There's a lot of pausing that goes on in this game, but you have to you got your standard ship stuff, shields, health, that's your oxygen, your cameras to be able to see, in your own ship and possibly their ship, weapons, engine, shields, pilot, control of the doors. And it's just stuff like this. You gotta make your way through. There's a lot of situations where you gotta make the right decision, what to do, all this kind of stuff. I should probably be reading those, I'm an idiot. Sorry about that, so we'll go to this next distress signal and we will read it. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing from the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. It's just making us active, but you're not sure if anyone is on board. You hailed them, it was bait. Missiles go right through shields, which is a pain in the ass. But that was perfect. Other than that, we can take fuel off of the engines. And we contacted the refugee ship, and they gave us some supplies for helping them out. I'm gonna wait for Cam to fix up the health bay. What a guy. I'm gonna save the current crew positions because that's where I'm gonna want them all the time. So, in the early stages, exploration is very important. And you want to try to get as much scrap, which is money, fuel, you have missiles, and you have robot parts, which you need to activate robots, but the ship doesn't have any. That's all shown up in the top left there. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting requests for mercenary ships to aid him. Shall we respond? Sure, why not? Great, I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station just a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. Sure, why not? So now we have a quest to go to, which means we'll jump over here to the quest. Delivering these drone parts. You arrive at a location given to you by the merchant. You're supposed to deliver drone parts to a station here. You find the station. They respond to your hails immediately, saying it took you long enough. You're practically useful now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave. Cargo in our holds. I'm going to accept the payment because these droid parts or drone parts are absolutely useless to us. But the scrap is. Extract some fuel, so that's actually really good. We're going to look at our ship here. upgraded this early is super good. We have level 2 shields now. We're gonna go to the next sector. Nebulas are awful because they take away energy, which you can see at the bottom left, that energy is what you use to power all the different things, and sometimes you gotta decide what's more important to have. So you can't see the those to fire. Draws and send a crew member over to the slavers. We will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. I'm not giving up one of my best friends. You're gonna have to do a lot more convincing than that. And they have an end guy shield, which means I have to get rid of this whole bar, and that extra green shield won't go away, and then they'll only have one shield. But until then, I get to take it. They'll die anyway. I'm actually going to take this guy. He seems cool. And we're going to put Vincent over on security. We're going to have Cam go over and fix this up. I should actually probably explain what some of these guys do. Humans, very basic. These rock people have a bunch of health and they can put out fires without taking damage, but they're very slow. This guy, if you look down at the bottom, I don't even know if my mouse is showing up. So the humans, me up in the pilot, and Cam down in the engine room are humans. Mitchell, who at least you can see hovering over if my mouse isn't here, he's some sort of just being of energy. I don't know what they're called, but he actually adds power to whatever room he's in. So instead of having to use power from my cell blocks at the bottom left, he provides more power to the weapons, which is cool. Jake is a fighter. That's basically his main thing. He's basically a mantis, and he's good at combat, but not good at like really repairing anything. Which, realistically, I think he's pretty good at repairing things. But he also would be some good at fighting off if anybody aborted our ship. Why did I put you on oxygen? You need to go here and heal up a little bit. Because you took a missile right to the face. And yeah, there are actually a couple more types of people that do other cool things. But we're gonna head over to this. Distress. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spread. I don't even know what that would be. Virulently? Ah, I learned a new word today. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Send a crew to help control the riot, ignore the request and move on. These blue ones are always wonderful. They usually, 99% of the time, they really help. Having that guy that we just picked up, Vincent, rock crew, send your rock crew over to prevent a riot. It's unlikely the rock's impressive immune system is susceptible to a human virus, so you send it in. It is able to intimidate the workers long enough for the colony forces to set up a quarantine. Their leader offers a reward and assures you that they will try to find a cure as soon as possible. So, those blue ones are almost always good. Send them over there and basically get free stuff. And we are in danger. You barely have time to register a jump completion before your ship warns with incoming ships with weapons hot. So now that we've put Vincent in the cameras over there, we can actually see in their ship, we see that they have two people, one on shields, one flying. You can see exactly what's going on. So we're going to, again, do our usual two shots into the shields and 2-shot at weapons, try to take out those weapons as soon as possible, and the shields. There we go, look at that. Both of the weapons taken out, taking him out of the shields. He's forced to repair those weapons. The weapons wires fire up. And now even the shields are partially broken. He's got one of the weapons back online. It's gonna take a while. We're considerably more well alive than I thought. We surrender, we accept the surrender, and we go to the but I think we can actually get more stuff out of that if we destroy the scrap into fuel. I think we should be able to get one. Two fuel and 31 scrap, of course. Well worth it. And actually, let's see shops. Because these weapons are very basic. And I'm going to sell these drone parts. Again, very useless to us. So that's stuff we're profiting. We're at one range beacon. On the FTL drives, you can jump to the next sector. We can buy a lot of fuel for cheap. So actually, plenty of scrap. We're going to jump to the next sector. And I'm actually going to go to the civilian sector instead of the Sultan homeworlds because that allows me to go to the hostile sector. It doesn't force me to go to this sector. Like I said, I want to avoid the rules as much as possible. So this is civilian territory, and we have a store right off the bat, which is super cool. Small shops. So look at this. They have a bunch of stuff here. Really help out. And this, so I picked that up a while ago. Page 2, what else do you have? They have more people. None of them with special skills. Backup DNA bay, your crew is safe in clone storage unit. The system pre-igniter. Weapons are made immediately available after FTL jump. That's actually super good, so we're gonna buy that. And I'm also going to sell my lasers to buy require power to skill of using the weapons, so I think they charge slightly faster. And these guys, whenever they evade, be in camp, we're helping the ship evade shots. Jake will help the shields recharge faster every time they get hit, I believe. Oh, we cannot hit this guy. There we go. We're in. Charge. Now, what this FTL does, we can jump right now with the amount of time that it took and just completely leave. Let's see. And it goes 15% faster with the charge. We actually got scrap and some more stuff, so we can actually go to the ship now. And at least buy one. And if we wanted to, we can take off this basic laser. We can turn off the health and put this hull laser on. And we would just have to be smart about things. That's where I said coming in close, managing the amount of power that you have. Managing the amount of power that you have is so we actually got a little bit of extra power for free, which means we can toss that bit of power back into the med bay. Which is good. Which is good. Now what we need to do is add another thing to the weapons. Which would be actually we need more weapons. More weapons. These basic lasers are good, but another populated sector, merchant, mass broadcasting. Ship seems reasonably equipped with freighter carrying the shipment like goods weekly. Fools from paraffin sector, increased for the cargo safety. He wants us to go investigate. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to jump past the exit. Scan, you find the remains of the ship seems to have severe external damage. We cannot completely pinpoint the cause. The majority of its cargo seems intact. Managed to discern the ship's intended destination. I'm actually going to keep all of this because of that hull smasher laser. And a burst laser. So we just got two weapons. So that's the predators. When it comes to weapons, they both require 2 power. So I'm actually going to get rid of all of these. And we're going to start looking around. searching around, you immediately contact with someone. Hello, traveler. She seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take a bit of mercenary work? Listen to what you have to say. Space dockers are yourself from the rebels. Docking is technically illegal. Within their lives is very important for our trade. Pay you fuel scrap and points to save. Yeah, let's go see. It's probably a trap. Rebel scout. And what it does is it upgrades the doors to be even better, so they can't break through them. And Palmra is actually better than my friend Cam when it comes to dodging. So we'll put Cam over there, and boom. Upgraded our ship a bit, which is always good. Gonna fight the ship. Right. We're gonna again at the weapons or the shields because that could just shield lasers. Certain situations. Upgrading this goddamn ship. I need as much scrap as possible. We need our shields to come back here. Perfect. We need more scrap. Long-range beacon. Ignore the station because our ship is fine. Kill me, and that was absolutely nothing. Go to an abandoned control. Could it be that the Lanius have resurfaced? Oh, jeez, what does that mean? I think there's a secret type of people in this game. So we got 52 scrap, and then your ship save. The ship you saved was badly damaged in battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be jumped up from a nearby station. One offers to join your crew, which is Maria. Welcome aboard. We actually have Maria, who is one of the new, or one of those people that is better. She's actually a better pilot. She sucks all of the oxygen. Sucks all of the oxygen out of whatever room she's in. That's crazy. So you can't put her in a room with anybody. Oh, that's so cool. I guess I'm gonna hang out. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Kate. That's probably where I'd be. Mitch, you need to go get healed. And what we can actually do with our ship now is... Oh, jeez. It's gonna still take more. So, get Mitch all healed up. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that was their... I guess that's one of their specific things. They take all the oxygen out of a room, but they gotta have something... Let's see. So she's Atlantis. These... Anaerobic? That's a word. Being seem friendly enough. Drains oxygen from moves, slows movement, but no damage from a lack of oxygen. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of people. Oh, I can actually rename all of these guys. I didn't know that. So we're gonna jump. I'm pretty sure one of the achievements for one of the ships to unlock So that means if I go and hang out with her, I can just start dying. Oh yeah. Jake, get on shields, pump boy, on engines, and my big rock buddy. You head over. Go back to monitoring everything. It's actually a story. Federation scientists craft this dock with a few Lannis ships. You hail them and ask what's going on. Greetings. We have been attempting to understand the region's newest visitors, the Lannis, although we have been making little headway in deciphering their language. Ask if they have anything that can help your mission. Lannis crew offer to copy your translator's data suite. Of course, your Lannis crew has tweaked the ship's translator to slowly improve itself over time. The data collection from your interactions with Lannis can be very helpful to these scientists. They are grateful, and we've actually gotten a repair arm, which, what does that do? Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, reduces the scrap by 15%. I don't know if that's really what I want to be happening, but whatever. It'll repair my ship, which ain't half bad. I can go to this location and then jump back out here. We're in danger. Rebel ship hails. We do not fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams. We better go. Locks weapons. There we go. I hit it with the 2. That's what I oh, hey. They have like teleporting So these guys are giving us a light run for shields back on. I can go and fix the oxygen. I'm pretty sure that's important. Killing one of these guys. Accept the surrender. Just because I didn't want to deal with it anymore. Alright, cool. Boom. And then if we take, we're gonna need one more barrel. We also need fuel, so we're gonna go over here. Pike beam. Oh, the pike beam is actually really cool. But page 2, hacking stun. So selling, I'm actually going to sell and buy some fuel. We call it a day. We go to the ship, upgrade the power, take it off of the medical bay. Boom! Now we have a third weapon. Now I want to start working with the shields and upgrade those even more. 31 missiles, Jesus. Nothing to fire missiles with. I don't care about repairing any damage. There is a distress signal. We're going to hope that we can make it back in time, because these are all going to be charged. You immediately do a short-range scan after arriving at a beacon. It appears to be coming from a small civilian vessel under fire from a Lannis ship. Now the Lannis are content with simply scavenging the wrecks of previous battles. Fight the Lannis ship, avoid the convict Lannis crew. You have your crew admonish their captain. After a discussion that your translator fails to comprehend the enemy ship powers down its weapons, you learn that the crew members successfully reminded them of their treatise, right? Promising to leave the property of settlement alien well. This is a widespread rule of this race. There appears to be many who disagree with it. You attempt to hail this ship that it is safe. They respond, it's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you help me. The coffer offers a small piece of equipment to your ship, a flak gun. It's actually actually pretty cool. We can't use it, but it will help. The land is really cool. I like the Lannis. We're just going to get the bug out of here. That's all I want. Next sector, we're going to go to the end guy because I cannot stand the nebulas. We're at the end guy homeworld. I don't care about the store. A lot of people there kind of hurt. The Engar are waiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the Engai. Council binders scribbling and a solution of variable interfaces aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Hold on to try to purge the system code, attack the Engai vessel. Lannis crew. Gestures frantically. Oddly enough, the Lannis seem to be aware of which computer the virus is present on and proceeds to digest the terminal. There's a burst of O2 and the Engai ship powers down its weapons, no longer sensing the virus on board. The Engai sends some parts over to repair your damaged computer along with the unique ship augmentation as a reward for terminating the virus. Well, there we go. What did we just get? This is actually, I love the Lannis. Those are really cool. Drone reactor booster. Your ship drones have movement speed increased by 25%, so that's actually 100% useless to us. So I'm gonna head over to the store and just sell it. The end guy. Ah, these guys are so cool. I want one of the end guys because they're just, they repair things really, really fast. But we're going to sell the drone reactor. Go back to buy. None of these weapons. Distraction boys leaves a false signal at sector start to delay rebels one jump, which I guess is kind of cool. Protect your ship from ion damage, giving you 50% chance of negating entirely. That's actually backup batteries lock time is half. That actually doesn't help us at all. Powers the ship's drones. Now that I've been getting rid of all this drone shit, a drone, I'm gonna say no. Fire fuel. Fix my ship. I'm gonna close, go to my own ship. And I'm gonna start to upgrade. Just things in general. So I want to get a third shield on, eventually a fourth. The Federation signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate, which was real risky because we could have lost somebody there. But you find a secret Federation outpost. There's out of supplies. We're eager to tell you of another secret base. They give you coordinates. Cool. I like coordinates. Should really heal everybody up. You've arrived at your Engai construction yard. It's a great. You maintain their bipedal appearance. I don't have it, but here you see a number of red crabs working together, creating asphyxiating machines adept at building ships. Truly a sight to behold. Yeah, these guys are like the builders of this place. Really, really good. Repair things twice as fast. Kind of cool. And we can't find a single fight. That's what I want here. Oh, sell all the missiles. I don't need them at all. So we did at least make some scrap there. Your sunset picked up a refugee ship. The drifting goes system no doubt many fleet advance. Hail them. Oh yeah, we needed that fuel actually super badly. Find a planet. Initial scan show the planet to be barren and avoid light, but you get a prompt reply when your broadcast on Federation frequencies. Hello, nice to see friends. We'll bring some supplies. So we just got supplies for absolutely no reason. Let's go to that store. Buy or to find what appears to be a colonized moon. Whoever scans show that it has been abandoned. You also detect an abandoned space station. Let's go find it. And let's go to that store. relatively soon. But what we can do is get a space. Robotic life forms are usually so now that we have that, that's even better now. This for evasion. And those things, that just makes it so my oxygen can take another hit. And I won't start to lose oxygen, which is good. So we'll jump. We have these two jumps. Resting at the battlefield. Disappointed we're gonna jump. That's not good. Oh, thank goodness. This is a scene. All of that. So that's something wrong. That'll be it because we can't afford anything else. That's super helpful. That worked absolutely perfect. 3 levels of shields now. I think this is the first time we've actually had to fight anybody in forever. Screw your shield. Good amount of scrap, actually, and fuel, which clearly has been a bit of an issue. So we'll jump and get ourselves there. Looking for another fight. Okay, let's prepare to fight. Send everything to the shields, because the shields are the big concern. Team reports one negative functioning died. Oh, he was so young. Oh, Mitchell. Survival, transfer of good, acceptable. Explain that you're friendly and you're satisfied with your expedition, beneficial, subject goal, long love journey. Remains compatible with transfer of goods from Engai, send over gear willingly, and you feel better for it. So we could have just taken stuff from them, but we didn't because we're good people. Oh, Mitch died. Oh, of course he did. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it just is. Shut up. Mitch just fucking died. Turn these two on. Of course Mitchell dies. This is gonna be such a long video, but I'm happy that I'll sell all the drone parts. Actually, fully upgrade our shields, but we have no way of putting any stuff in it, so we'll still need 60 screen. Get that extra shield up and running. Trying to get back our home. It's alive. I'm an engineer by trade. Could you improve your reactor if you have some extra supplies? Yeah, I'll take a quick reactor upgrade just because. Cruiser Type C. That's cool. Oh my god. Flagship, we just got 10 hull points repaired and 10 fuel. So this is the big. Big thing. We gotta fight. Oh, here we go. This is where we can go to all these places. So, get us a bunch of supplies. Just like this. So now our shields upgraded and truly fast. Jesus, they just couldn't give a shit about anything. Not all though. Auto repair because that yep, watch this. Get out of there, dude. There we go. 71 scrap doesn't really help me now. Action go. Killed that guy in there. There's a legit chance that we can do this. No, we had such a chance of doing it. Oh, if we had more health, we would have won. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see the third one. It's a pirate version. Duela's Iron Stunner. What is this? Is it cloning bay? Sneezer. 6 unique aliens, that's what it was. But I'm really glad you guys were around for this. This is actually going to be a super long video. Mitchell died. Which is a shame. But I had fun. I actually had a lot of fun. Would have won if it weren't for the fact that ship before